Hello guys, welcome back to another PA video. Today, hopefully very shortly, we'll be starting a 5v5v5v5 on, I believe, is going to be a fairly ridiculously small planet. How many there are? Oh, we have lost a player. Okay then. And we've got another one. Excellent. So, 4 teams of 5, 20 players. Teams look reasonably balanced, I suppose. This one looks pretty good. This one's got a lot of golds on it, and a couple of these like FJF and Blur and the Ivan. They're actually fairly good. Probably the Ivan is probably platinum. Really. So that'd be quite a good team. Looks like we're ready. Start. What's going on? Yes, we are. Excellent. It's not AFK. Perfect. That is quite the splash screen. Oh, this is actually a fairly large map. Oh, but the spawns are messed up. It doesn't know. Oh no. All of the spawns are supposed to be on one of these clusters of metal. So obviously this hasn't quite worked. This is fine though. Oh, that's unlucky. That also isn't great. Oh well. I just played a game on this map quite recently actually. It was a 10-player free-for-all, I think. It's quite weird. This thing where there's no textures on it, so where these things meet up, it looks really odd. It's like if you've ever drawn if you draw like a cube, but you draw the back of it as well. So if you look at it for long enough, it looks like it's going inside out. Anyway, back to PA. Hopefully, I was going to do something not combat fabric claiming because I've been having quite a lot of fun with that recently. But we don't really have much of an option. What with spawning away from the metal. So I'm going to go for a fairly average build, I reckon. Maybe some early T2 bots could be fun. Like 3rd or 4th factory, go for a T2 bot. Oh yeah, let's get some super early T2 bots. I like the sound of that. Okay, this is alright. We've got a fairly nice area here. No one is. I mean, this guy's a bit out on his own, but it's not too bad. Don't know what that's for. Just guessing. Right. Very good. Okay, that guy is anticipating some kind of comboxing going on with that teammate here. Whoa, okay then. This guy's going second bots. Interesting choice. got somebody right there too. Alright, so let's hope I can kind of be left alone long enough to get this T2 bots up, and then we should be able to do something with it. Let's keep these in front in case he decides to do something with those peacekeepers. This is quite handy, we're sharing a bit of energy at the moment. I should probably have built another energy plant, but it's worked out fine. Ooh, we don't want that. Is that building mines? No, it's just standing there. Okay. Let's kill it anyway. Excellent. Can't say no to a bargain like that. Not going to bother with T2 Fabulous, just going to go straight into the standards. We really want to avoid this getting scouted, but I think it's too late for that. Perhaps. I can't tell if he saw that or not. Oh yeah, he definitely saw that. He definitely saw that. Got loads of vision. Walls are reclaiming. Let's send these two dogs over there to see if we can stop that happening. Yep, he isn't building a turret, he's building metal, so that should be no problem. Unless these dogs can get there in time. Though it looks like they aren't moving. Which is excellent. Okay, I want to get some energy. That is something we don't want to be happening. Let's get a radar out. That could be very useful. This guy's got an interesting idea. Building a huge wall around all of his base. Well, if that's what he thinks is going to work for him. Right. This guy's got a lot of turrets. I want to do something about that guy before he builds his pelter, to be honest. Let's see what we can make happen. Okay. Excellent. I've got an auto com. Let's get this going. Get T2 fabricator out now. Hey, if we could reset this T2 factory, that would be a huge win. It's FJF. I thought it was from his colour. That looks like his commander coming around the side, so we're going to stay on this edge. Keep targeting the TC though. Excellent. Let's get some T2 eco out, shall we? Okay, we want to deal with white. Do we want to kill this commander? I think we'll probably do, unless that is some reinforcements coming from his team. It is. Okay, yeah, we want to be. Right, what can we do here? If they start backing off, we should be able to make something happen. They aren't backing off. Let's go for white. See, it's causing these guys a lot of pain. Yeah, I'm just going to try and get straight for the commander, I reckon. These things can be a right pain to deal with. These little swarms. Yeah, look at that. They've actually killed everything that I had. I should have not done this. Oh well. Oh, damn, it's in bounty mode. I should have realised that. It might have been a good idea to chase FJF's kill instead of playing that the way that we did. I really need to learn learn this game. You think I would? Oh dear, this is a problem. This is a big problem. Not just that. I think I might be going out. Unless I can run away into this guy's wonderful rectangle of walls. No, that's me. That's not our entire team out yet though, so I can't spectate everyone. Which is a bit of a pain. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that these little swarm guys get attacked by air units. So that's just... Okay, this guy is he's definitely got the right plan about things, doesn't he? I wonder if he's going to start a double wall. No. Damn. So he might be beatable. Looks like whoever this grey guy is in for the chance of sniping out a commander or something. If he finds the right target, he could definitely do some damage with his levelers. I imagine these two will either be left alone until the end of the game, or taken as a fairly easy kill with some levelers or something like that to get the bounty. If they get scouted, that is. People can see what they're doing. He's got a catapult targeting this wall. Or not a catapult, courser. That's weird, it looked like a catapult from far away. Well. Another death over here, blue's down. Looks like this team hasn't lost a player yet. And this team looks like they're nearly out. I have my hopes for this guy. I reckon he's got this one in the bag. He just needs all the other players to kill themselves, and then his pelters will deal with the last guy. Easy game. No trouble at all. These little guys really aren't doing a whole lot against this rectangle of turrets he's got queued up. This is really funny. This fight going on between these players here, both doing equally nothing to each other. Well, black guy's got out a TT fabricator, getting some TT eco up. How's he doing? Oh, I can't see his eco, can I? By the looks of things, not too bad. That went up pretty quick. So he has paused his TT factory here, and this is down to some long range stuff. Not long range stuff, even just outside of his vision, so they were getting pretty nice trades there. And that is going to be the end of his levelers. Got a few mines up, so if people aren't paying attention, he isn't entirely as vulnerable as it might seem. But if all those mines get used up on docks, that isn't going to do a whole lot. But they do get taken out by the turret. I reckon he needs a lot more energy though. Looking at what he's got at the moment. Should we get some T2 energy up fairly soon? No, he's still building his T2 metal. That's fine. Decent force levelers that we just saw there. If they come in with a scout, it'll be the end. for this guy at least. Probably the end of these guys too. And we saw some mines being built there from purple. That's the Ivan. And he's just getting demolished by these long range artillery shots. If they remove all this metal he's been building up, he's not going to have much of a chance. See a lot of Legion players going to Star Cannons now. There was one other guy that got on up really early, Green. I think he's dead now. I reckon these are either going to be walking into long range shellers or mines. But these shellers aren't microed. But the levelers aren't going to be microed either, so they are going to get taken out by the Vanguard here. Bit of help from those docks. I think now it's really a matter of time of when Ivan decides to attack. Looks like FJF is coming in as well. That wasn't a whole lot. This is his main stuff here. Let's see how the levelers hold up against this many turrets and that marvellous wall. They are retreating! Brilliant. Though I do not imagine that the Ivan shellers would have the same reaction to that. Got some Star Cannon shots coming down. I can't tell if they are on the same team. They are on the same team as Ivan, so it's not a sniper about to come out on Ivan here, I don't think. And that was a very formidable looking army coming towards this player here. So I would imagine he is not going to be long for this world. Trying to run away into the rectangle of safety. And these units are following around, taking a few hits from the pelters. Trying to stay out of range of the turrets. I imagine they're just looking for this commander kill here. If they can see it, that is. But that's all of this guy's eco gone, so even if he survives this, he's going to have a hard time. I don't know why they aren't attacking. They definitely have enough units to come in from this side. FJF also coming in, also deciding to try and skirt around the edges, though still taking shots from the pelters and from this turret here, so they are probably going to be dealt with fairly soon. That was a DC. Right, unless it was that artillery. Looks like this guy's quit as well. Yep, DC. From both of them. That isn't the way to do it. And it looks like Star Cannon is going to be finishing off the last player. Got the Orb Weavers in the front, doing all the damage, of course. And there he goes. So who do we have left? Who do we think is going to win this? We have these 4 players versus these 4 players. So we're down to a 4v4 now. Looks like these 4 are ahead on the eco. The Blur has a rather large amount of production, it looks like, compared to everyone else. This guy's got a fairly decent leveler army. If that decides to go try attack FJF, he'll be very successful unless Blur can defend him in time. But that'll be a great way to just wipe out one player. Though these boom bots would definitely be a problem for that leveler army. This composition he's got here, absolutely no bots at all. Looks like we're going in for a air snipe here from Blur, and it's going to be successful. If he doesn't move them away, yes it is. So that is a 1 player down. 4v3 now. I reckon players got enough to bring this one in fairly easily. Don't know why he's dropping purely orb weavers next to. Oh, this is friendly, isn't it? It's hard to tell because of I thought these were Blur's units there because they're kind of a similar colour. But there isn't really anything to stop these units from Blur now at the moment. So, unless anything unforeseen happens, a few Scorpions coming down from the Star Cannon there, managing to chip a bit off this army here, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough, and this Red Commander will be going down. Yeah, I don't know what you're wanting, mate. Do you want air? Do you want air units? Do you want these Star Cannons? Yeah, his team doesn't really have a whole lot that can help him here. So he does go down. Now it's 4v2. And this guy has not built anything other than orb weavers. That's a strange choice. What was that ping? I don't know. Looks like the air and these bots will be able to deal with this without too much trouble. But let's have a look. This commander is very, very well turtled in. You're not going to be getting that with Star Cannons or anything like that. FGF has managed to build up not much in the way of an army, but he has a fairly significant amount of economy at the moment. I mean, not much compared to Blur, but it's definitely a significant section. Though how he's using it is a little bit doubtful. I'm not sure about the value of these catapults at the moment. Though perhaps with Blur's army elsewhere, it does make sense. I'm not really sure what's going on with Reaper here. He's got one Star Cannon and a little bit of eco, but not a whole lot else. And there's a red ping on that commander. I'm not sure. Not sure what's going on there. Because red is dead. Star Cannon. Sending units towards FGF, maybe? No, just coming down in the middle of the battlefield here. That's probably the maximum range of the Star Cannon. Lots of pings around here, can't really tell what that's for. I didn't see who they were from either, it could have been notifying people of locusts. Now, even though it is technically a 4v2, really it's Blur that's going to have to do this. Because FGF doesn't have much in the way of an army. And, I mean, the Ivan has a fair decent amount, I suppose, but Reaper doesn't have much to talk of. I don't know, I think the best option at the moment would be to take out Blur with some kind of snipe or something. Whether that would be possible, I don't know. I mean, if you could get an army, send this army, for instance, straight across here or straight across here, I'm not sure that Blur's army will be able to react in time because he doesn't have any units on this side of his base here. So the only thing defending him is FJF's base. A hell of a lot of air at the moment from Blur. Flying it all over orb weavers. And he's realised he's flying it all over orb weavers. There is an orb weaver next to this commander here, so that shouldn't be anything to worry about. Ivan is moving out with his units now into the lime green base, which seems to be fairly well defended in the way of turrets and the like, but does not seem to have much of an army. Got a few scorpions up there and a fair amount of T1 stuff down here. If Ivan's air can deal with this little turtle he's established here, though, then it will be should be very successful. Boombots coming in now, not seeming to have any kind of particular target. Boombots attacking walls, that is not what you want, not at all. They could have been much better used on this Gustav or some of these units here. So this attack does get stopped. Nuke coming out from Blur. Is an anti-nuke, but it has not been built yet. Well, at least next to the commander, that is. Let's see where it's actually been targeted. Going down right here, the commander is fleeing. Yeah, if that had been on the commander, it would have killed him though. He was not at 100% health. Though altogether still a reasonably successful nuke. The commander is now over here. Rather undefended. Attack coming out on FGS base, but these catapults are going to deal with that, no trouble. Now this guy's in a bit of a sticky situation here. Trying to get his commander over to the majority of his units again, I would imagine. Or maybe sending him back to the teleporter, is that what he's doing? Suppose that makes sense, but he doesn't have any defense on Blur's side. Another nuke coming out from Ivan. I imagine that is going here to demolish this little turtle he's got going on, this eco, and perhaps even this army if it hits in the right place. Okay, yeah, very, very effective. There's not a whole lot this guy can do now, though we do have a commander that is very, very low here. Was that an attempted air snipe, perhaps? Yes, it was an attempted air snipe that failed. And now he's trying to move his commander around and get some flak next to it, probably, before this nuke hits. No anti-nuke. No anti-nuke. Looks like it might be missing the commander. Yeah, that's quite a ways away from the commander, so not even any damage to him at all. But still dealt with their own nuke that was just ready to launch and a few T2 vehicle factories, so not a waste. This guy is obviously realising the peril of Blur's air. I'm not sure about that nuke, that didn't really do a whole lot. You could have done that with other stuff. I mean, it could have killed a commander. Oh, that is a lot of air that was just over flak. Storms even, though it looks like the gunships will be able to deal with it. If he targets the storms, that is. This was not worked out well at all for Blur. He lost way more air than he should have there. Much more air. Divide. That guy's called a GG. Did he suicide? Yeah, he did. That's fair enough. He didn't really have a whole lot. There wasn't much chance of him coming back from that. Looks like this is going to be the final nuke of the game. deletes his commander a second before the nuke hits. Didn't mean to click that. Right, okay. Well, this button is bugged. There we go, fixed, excellent. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.